EVS1 standard 4 lesson number 9 air. Okay, air need for breathing. Why we need air? Air need for our breathing. सांस लेने में क्या जरूरी है? Air. Air is very need for us. Water is also very important. Food is also very important. Means everything in our life, everything is important. Plants need air to make food. Air is a mixture of several gases. So many gases are there outside. Air is all around us. Can we see air? No, we cannot see the air. We can feel the air. Nowadays lights are going. Without fan we cannot stay also. कितना गर्म हो रहा है मम्मी कितनी गर्म होते हैं मम्मी कितनी गर्म होते हैं पंखा पाहिजे yes or no children you are doing like this in school also you are doing like this teacher light नहीं है teacher गर्म हो रहा है you are taking the books and doing fans and all that yes or no children we are doing like that in the school also. Okay, now we will see one exercise. Girl is doing. Take a water in a big container. Take a bucket full of water. Okay, take a bucket full of water. Take a small narrow container. उसमें मग ले लो एक तुम्हारे घर पे मग होगा और टोप ले लो. Okay, hold it upside down. उल्टा पकड़ो उसको. On the surface of the water and without tilting it, put it down. Ulta, ulta. What you are going to see? Push it down into the water. उसको कहाँ डालना है? पानी के अंदर डालो. खाली. Each and every empty vessel has an air. कुछ भी empty vessel लो उसके अंदर क्या भरा रहता है? Air. What is there inside that? Air is present in the empty vessel. What is present? Air is present in empty vessel. In any vessel, air is there. So when you're putting that, you're pressing that container downwards. What you see now? What you are going to see? Bubbles arise at once to the top. Maybe you are doing while doing the bath. Yes or no? You're taking the bath. तुम लोग खेलते होगे पानी बुड़ 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 पानी का आवाज आता है. Yes or no? Like this water voice is coming बुड़ 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 like that. Then Miss, what do you know this about this? What does this tells us? That the air is lighter than the water. बहुत हल्का है air पानी से. So air bubbles rise to the top as soon as the container is tilted. It means that there was air even in the container that appears to be empty. What I told, any empty vessels air is present. कुछ भी लो, कुछ भी कंटेनर लो या फिर पॉट लो, कुछ भी लो उसके अंदर एयर प्रेजेंट रहती है. जब तुम लोग डालते हो पानी के अंदर, पानी कैसे हेवी है, वाटर इज हेवियर देन दी एयर. सो जब तुम लोग उसको पुश करते हो तो क्या होता है, उसके अंदर पानी आता है और एयर क्या आती है, बाहर आती है, तो उसका आवाज आना चालू होता है. ओके, देन इट्स कम अप. नाउ विल सी एटमॉस्फेयर. एटमॉस्फेयर मीन्स व्हाट? अराउंड अस. कैसा है एटमॉस्फेयर? एयर अराउंड अस. ओके, the earth on which we live is round in shape like a ball. What I want to tell you children, after going in fifth standard, you're going to clearly, nicely, you're going to study about the atmosphere. You're going to study about the earth, how the earth is, how the earth rotates, how many planets are there. You're going to study in details in standard fifth. Now some basic points are there in standard fourth. Okay, after going in fifth standard, you're going to study in detail about the earth. This is a basic about the atmosphere and all that, lithosphere, hydrosphere. This basic in standard 4. The earth on which we live is round in shape like a type shape is there, round in shape. Okay, round in shape. There is air all around the earth. Everywhere what is that? The air is there all around. पूरे earth पे क्या है? Air है. We cannot see the air, we feel the air. I'm telling you again and again. If we go higher above the earth, we find that there is air till the height of almost 50 kilometer. 50 किलोमीटर तक तुम लोग जैसे जैसे माउंटेन पे चढ़ोगे, ऊपर ऊपर जाओगे, 50 किलोमीटर you will get an air. After that you will get some less air. तुम लोग को ऑक्सीजन की कमी महसूस होगी वहां पर जाके. Okay, this converting of air around the earth is called the atmosphere. What is this called? The atmosphere. As we go further from the earth, the layer of air becomes thinner. आगे आगे बढ़ोगे, ऊपर ऊपर जाओगे, जैसे हिमालय, वहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन की कमी महसूस होती है, तुम लोग को एयर नहीं मिलती, वहाँ पे एयर कम है. ओके, यू विल गेट सफोकेटेड. सफोकेटेड मीन्स तुमको सांस लेने में तकलीफ होगी. ओके, दैट इज द लेयर ऑफ एयर क्लोजेस्ट टू द अर्थ are very close to each other. The ones at the higher level are not so close. The air is greater higher in rare. Higher पे हाइट पे क्या होता है? एयर कम है. रेयर मीन्स कम. ओके, वी विल सी Next experiment is there. Take a slightly deep dish like a saucer. Everybody you can be seeing this. Okay. Take a slightly deep dish like a saucer. Stand the candle at its center. क्या करना है? कैंडल को बीच में रखना है. Okay. Now see here. Air is present in the empty vessel. I told you, means in a glass also. When glass is empty, there is also air present. Okay. कैंडल जलाने के लिए पूरे उसको क्या लगता है? एयर लगता है. Okay. Now see. Fill water in the dish. Fill the water in the dish. डिश में क्या करना है? पानी भरना है. Light the candle. कैंडल को जलाओ. Now place the glass tumble over the candle. उसके ऊपर ग्लास रखो. क्या होगा? बुझ जाएगी. वाई? उसको एयर नहीं मिल रहा है और नीचे क्या है? पानी है. अगर उसको पानी पे खड़ा करेंगे तो भी चलेगा, बट उसके आजू बाजू में क्या है? एटमॉस्फेयर है, उसकी वजह से वो जलती है. ज़्यादा जोर से नहीं, अगर फूंक मारोगे तो बुझ जाएगी. ओके. पुटिंग दैट ग्लास अपसाइड डाउन, उसमें से एयर निकल जाती है, उसमें उसको एयर नहीं मिलती, वो बुझ जाती है. इट्स गॉन ऑफ. ओके. व्हाट डू यू सी? Soon the candle goes out and the level of water inside the tumble rises up to the certain level. क्या होता है? जब तुम लोग पानी के ग्लास डालते हैं पानी में, पानी का थोड़ा सा पानी ऊपर आ जाता है और पानी से भी तो कैंडल बुझ जाएगी. Yes or no? Like that. Why this happen? Once of the constituent of air has burned, as it gets used up, water rises in the tumble. When that constituent is finished, you can do it at your home today itself. The candle goes out. The water level to stop rising. The water level to stop rising. Okay. This constituent of air that helps burning is called oxygen gas. What is this called? Oxygen gas. This is called an oxygen gas. Okay. Now oxygen कहाँ पे मिलता है? जहाँ पे हवा रहती है, एयर रहती है. अगर एयर ही नहीं मिली तो पानी में जाने के बाद हम लोग को, when we are swimming children, you go downwards, okay, under the water, you get an oxygen there? No, you don't get an oxygen. तुम्हारा सांस फूलने लगता है. Yes or no? Then you come outside, again you breathe, again you go inside, again you go up, again you breathe. Yes or no? Means underwater there is no air at all. Underwater there is no air, so the candle also gone off. पानी में क्या होता है? बिल्कुल एयर नहीं है, इसलिए वो पूरा बुझ जाता है. Then the earth atmosphere is made up of air. The earth atmosphere is made up of air. The cycle in this picture shows all the air in the atmosphere. The circle in this picture shows all the air in the atmosphere. Can you see oxygen? How many oxygen is there? Percent is not given there. You will see in standard fifth how many percent water is there, how many land is there on our earth, like that. It's in detail you are going to study in standard fifth. If we divide the circle into 5 equal parts, then the oxygen in the air will be equal to one of the part. एक part में क्या भरा पड़ा है? Oxygen. Apart from oxygen, there are other gases in the atmosphere. Means only oxygen is 1/3. After rest of the other gases are present in the atmosphere. Other gases are present in the atmosphere. और बहुत सारे gases हैं atmosphere में present है. Which will be those be? The oxygen in the air is used both for burning as well as respiration. Respiration means what, children? सांस लेने में. Okay. Which are the other uses of air you know about? You have learned that the gas that fizzes out soda bottle is carbon dioxide. Can you saw the soda bottle? सबने सोडा बोतल देखी है? हिलाओ उसको, उसके अंदर क्या भरा पड़ा रहता है? गैस. आफ्टर ओपनिंग दैट व्हाट हैपन? ऑल द बबल्स कम आउटसाइड. मींस पूरा एयर उसका निकल जाता है. आफ्टर व्हाट डूइंग? उसको हिलाने के बाद उसका जो एयर रहता है उसके अंदर वो पूरा फिस 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 करके ऊपर बाहर आने लगता है. दिस गैस इज प्रेजेंट इन स्मॉल क्वांटिटी इन एयर टू. You have also learned that plants make their food using air and water in the presence of sunlight. Everyone must be knowing about the photosynthesis process. Means plant takes what? Makes their food using air and water in the presence of sunlight. Sunlight में लोग क्या लेते हैं? कैसे food बनाते हैं अपना? Air और पानी से अपना food बनाते हैं. When plants make their food, they use the carbon dioxide from the air. Again I am repeating. When plants makes their food, they use the carbon dioxide. Means oxygen is a one gas, carbon dioxide is the second gas, nitrogen is also a second gas, means third gas. Means so many gases are there present in our atmosphere. Present कहाँ पर है? पूरे atmosphere पे ये present है. Okay, you have seen that when you place ice in a glass, it becomes very cold. What I am telling you, see, you have seen that when you place ice in a glass, glass में तुम लोग ice डालते हो, it becomes very cold. क्या होता है? पूरा ग्लास कैसे ठंडा हो जाता है और बाहर क्या आ जाता है? Droplets of water comes settle on its outside. What you see? A droplets. Small small क्या आता है? Droplets. Okay. It means that the water too is present in air in the form of gas. Water is also having a gas, okay, in form of gas. However, the largest part of air is made up of still another kind of gas. This gas is called nitrogen. This is called nitrogen. I told you about the oxygen. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड जो प्लांट छोड़ते हैं बाहर उसको क्या बोलते हैं? इट्स अ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. व्हाट वी इनहेल इट्स एन ऑक्सीजन. What we exhale means बाहर छोड़ते हैं it's what called carbon dioxide. It's called an carbon dioxide gas. What we inhale means अंदर क्या लेते हैं? It's an oxygen gas. Okay. Then another one it's what gas? Nitrogen. Another one is nitrogen. Can you see this picture, children? नाइट्रोजन पूरा भरा पड़ा है और ऑक्सीजन कितना है यहाँ पर? So less oxygen is there. Okay. Thus there are several gases present in air. In other words, air is a mixture of several gases. Air means kya? A mixture of several gases. What is air? Simple and sober answer. Air is a mixture of several gases. What I told you, I am telling you again and again. What is air? Air is a mixture of several gases. Again, I am repeating. What is air? Air is a mixture of several gases. Now, if we draw a circle of representing the air, then the quantity of each gas is the mixture will be shown alongside. You can see the map over there. Other gases are present over here. So less. See, can you see this yellow color? So less other gases is there. So less means कितना छोटा सा थोड़ा गैस प्रेजेंट है. ऑक्सीजन कितना है? 1/3 है. बाकी का क्या है पूरा? It's nitrogen. What is there? Nitrogen. Okay. This much is the lesson. Nothing else there in the lesson now, children. Then too I will read for you. Again I am reading for you. Okay. The earth atmosphere is made up of air. The earth atmosphere, earth का atmosphere किससे बना पड़ा रहता है? Made up of air. The circle in this picture shows all air in the atmosphere. If we divide the circle into 5 equal parts, then the oxygen in the air will be equal to one of the part. Apart from oxygen, there are other gases in the atmosphere. There are other gases also present in the atmosphere, which could be those. The oxygen in the air is used both for the burning as for respiration. किसके लिए ऑक्सीजन होता है? रेस्पिरेशन के लिए, सांस लेने के लिए, और बर्निंग के लिए भी ऑक्सीजन जरूरी है. मीन्स थोड़ा तो एयर ऑक्सीजन लगता है. सो दैट कैंडल गोज ऑफ बिकॉज ही शी मीन्स कैंडल को क्या नहीं मिला? एयर नहीं मिला. Does not get an air oxygen. She does not get an oxygen, so it gone off. Okay. Which are the other uses of air you know about? You have seen the soda bottle. Okay, soda water. You have learned that the gas that fizzes out of the soda water is carbon dioxide. What comes outside from the soda bottle? It's carbon dioxide. Again I am telling, we are inhaling what? Oxygen. We are exhaling what? Carbon dioxide. This gas is present in small quantity in air. थोड़ा सा ही ये क्वांटिटी में रहता है. कहाँ पे प्रेजेंट है? इन दी एयर. 2. You have also learned that plant makes their food using air and water in the presence of sunlight. When plants make their food, they use the carbon dioxide from the air. You have seen that when you place ice in a glass, okay, and it becomes very cold, what happens? You see a droplet outside of the glass. What you see? A droplet outside of the glass. It means that water too is present in air in the form of gas. Means what? The gas is also having a water, means presence in the water also. However, the largest part of air is made up of still another kind of gas. This gas is called nitrogen. This gas is called nitrogen. Third, there are several gases present in air. There are several gases present in air. What is air? Air is a mixture of several gases. Air is a mixture of several gases. Okay. Children, the burning that takes place in the factory, vehicles, store in the kitchen, etc., gives out smoke. Smokes to mix with the air around us. क्या होता है इससे? पोल्यूशन तैयार होता है. Yes or no? What I am telling you again repeating. The burn that takes place in the factory में से जो स्मोक निकलता है, धुआं निकलता है, व्हीकल से निकलता है, then comes from the stove in the kitchen में जो हम लोग स्टोव बना रहे, स्टोव not a gas, children, stove. You can ask your parents what is stove. Okay. See the picture in page number 59. Stove means chula. Giving one example, chula, चूल. ओके. चूल में से नहीं क्या वो लकड़ी में डालते हैं, चूल पे जलाते हैं, फिर उसमें से धुआं निकलता है. दैट व्हाट इज एयर पोल्यूशन. इससे क्या होता है? एयर पोल्यूशन. ओके. गिव्स आउट स्मोक. दिस स्मोक टू मिक्स विद द एयर अराउंड अस. नाउ व्हाट वी हैव लर्न टुडे. Air is present all around us, even the place that appears to be empty. I told you each and every empty vessel, every pot has an what? Has an air. Has an air. There is a covering of air all around the earth. अपने all around में earth में क्या है? Air. It is called the atmosphere. So what I told you about the air. What is air? The mixture of the gases. The mixture of what? Several gases. This is called an air. This is what we call an air. The layer of the air in the atmosphere close to the earth are pressed closer to each other, while the upper layer are rare. जैसे जैसे तुम लोग ऊपर जाओगे, यू विल फील सफोकेटेड. मीन्स यू विल नॉट गेट देयर एयर, यू विल नॉट गेट देयर ऑक्सीजन. ऑक्सीजन की मात्रा मीन्स ऑक्सीजन का लेयर कैसे रहता है? कम रहता है. क्वांटिटी क्वालिटी क्वांटिटी बोलते हैं ना, उसकी जैसे जैसे तुम लोग ऊपर जाते हो तुम लोग को कम मिलती है. ओके. वहाँ पे सांस लेने में तकलीफ होती है. एयर इज अ मिक्सचर ऑफ सेवरल गैसेस. ऑक्सीजन, नाइट्रोजन, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड वाटर वेपर आर इट्स मेन कंस्टिट्यूशन. वाटर वेपर जैसे ऊपर जाता है, you must be knowing rain, how the rain comes, how the rain comes. When the water vapor goes up, then the drops come from there. वहाँ पे वाफ जाती है ऊपर, बाद में रेन आ जाता है नीचे. Everyone is knowing this water cycle and all that. I taught you about the water cycle also. Okay. We will see this water cycle in fifth standard also. Okay. Always remember, fuel like coal, petrol and diesel gives out smoke while burning, which mix with the air. This can cause ill health. This can be caused our health diseases. Okay. This is not nice for our health. Means fuel, coal, petrol and diesel, इसमें क्या होता है? स्मोक बाहर आते हैं and this is harmful to our health. This is harmful to our health. Now I will show you one video regarding this, means you will come to understand clearly.